What's up, YouTube? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Shout out to the whole Dice crew. Now we got No Jumper News, you got Flakko, you got Bricc Baby, and they discussing, Crip Mac and his incarceration, and also they get to diving into Crip Mac speaking on and responding to Wack and all that. But at certain points to where Bricc Baby pretty much, call out Flakko or get at Flakko a certain way. And I agreed with it, you know what I mean? So, I stopped it right there and I said, I'ma just do the reaction with the whole Dice crew. So I'ma finish the whole video with y'all, started from the top, keep it a Benji. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. If not, don't jump in. Let's rock.
The goal is 25,000. That's the next goal, but he already got close to 17,000 signatures on this petition.
Is that an AI
Make sure
picture,
you
bro?
go sign that.
Who chose that picture, bro?
Trevor. That's the best picture to get.
Why though?
That's a nice photo.
Of Crip Mac?
Like, that's what I don't get. Like, Flakko, he really don't be for the great or the best for anybody. Like, Crip Mac is kind of like a no-jumper co-worker. He he definitely a part of No Jumper. Flakko, you a part of No Jumper. You would think that with common sense, everybody could understand this picture without even having to ask that question. What do you have to question about it? Like, what are you trying to do, Poetic Flakko? Like, what do you want to be up there? Do you want Crip Mac to be up there with the tattoos and the face tats and such this and that? Like, what kind of image do you want Crip Mac to be perceived as? You keep asking why, because you're trying to create more content. But Crip Mac life is in a situation, and everybody that depend on Crip Mac life is lives are also in a situation. So for you to keep playing these weird games, and like Bricc Baby even said itself, why did somebody pick that picture for Crip Mac? Like, you could hear it in Bricc Baby. Like, he even understands it. Like, everybody, it shouldn't be no puzzle. Like, what picture do you want? You know what I mean? Like a person with his jewelry and a 40 ounce, a person with his hoodie on and his tattoos. Like, what's wrong with that picture? Like, being a caring individual, the conversation would have went like, oh, that was a great picture, or that picture makes sense. But that just shows that Flakko, you just got a lot to learn in life. And you also got a lot to learn about that system and the streets. Just because you get up on that microphone and speak on any scenario that goes on, that don't mean you aware or you know what you talking about. Because that was like one of the lamest, far from sharp statements that you could have made.
When he's fighting
Signatures on this petition.
Is that an AI
Make
picture,
sure you
bro?
go sign that.
Who chose that picture, bro?
Trevor. That's the best picture to get.
Why though?
That's a nice photo.
Of Crip Mac? When he's fighting the case?
It's a nice photo.
Yeah, this is what you want the police to know. You taking a cat-loving, God-fearing man to jail that feeds the homeless and gives back 5 to the community.
That's what's
Fighting the case?
a nice photo.
Yeah, this is what you want the police to know. You taking a cat-loving, God-fearing man to jail that feeds the homeless and gives back 5 to the community.
All that. Hey.
That's what's up.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to
So
Crip Mac, man.
Crip Mac disses Wack 100 and promises he'll never stop cripping on the phone with Adam 22. Check out this call.
He said some crazy shit about the Muslims. I
Crip Mac.
hope they don't kill his ass for that shit.
How you living, brother?
You hear it?
Oh, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. How you doing?
Excellent. They treating you good in there or what?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right.
Nah, man.
I mean, you sound like
Ready, man. Got my workout going.
He's in the feds.
you sound like you're in good
Bad
spirits.
for him, man. That's crazy.
Man, he good. He in the feds with nothing but ballers, cuz.
Anything, I'll get 3 to 5 years, probably, or a little
On
more.
the hood. That shit ain't the county jail, nigga. That shit is the baby niggas that have
Hey, what do you want to say to the... Some people are saying that they think that you might stop cripping and become a Muslim.
That's out. That's out.
I would never do that. I'm
Neighborhood
from 55th
Crip.
Street,
On
and
the
I
hood.
represent 55th Street, and everything is neighborhood Crip is 55th Street. I'm not a sweet booty cupcake.
Now, see, it's like, it's just doing too much talking. You know, like Crip Mac shouldn't even be speaking on these type of topics. He should be trying to be normal as he can be. You know, all the Crip shit, the neighborhood Crip stuff, all the stuff he's putting out there, it's not really a good look. But also it's like, you know, it represents and then it shows what kind of company he keeps. You know, you gotta have people around you that want to find the content in Crip Mac outside of Crip. You know, everybody love Crip Mac for the Crip stuff and the whole, you know, all the antics and everything he do. It brings numbers, brings revenue, give you clicks. It brings all that. But at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Because everybody just trying to maximize and gain everything they could gain in a short time frame when it comes to Crip Mac. Like, it is what it is. Like, he ain't gonna even be content tomorrow anyway. But I just felt like, you know, this shouldn't be something that should have been promoted or put out there. And then Wack really didn't say nothing that was like really trying to like belittle or disrespect or offend Crip Mac. He just spoke on some possibilities. And them possibilities be there for everybody, not just Crip Mac.
Respect to the Muslims.
Fingers.
Crip
Hey,
Mac.
God bless him, man.
Muslims, bro. Respect to the Muslims.
I'm a 50-50, so I'm gonna tell Wack 100 like this: you out of gas, custer ass Damu. You'll never
Out of gas, custer ass Damu.
Oh no. Damn. All right, man. Hey, we got to get you some conjugal visits. We're gonna find some big booty hoes.
You see them bitches up in here.
I got Carby Dog gonna send me some pictures. Carby Dog.
Yeah, what's going on? This is your new girl? You got a new girl since you left?
She came here.
Yeah,
That's her cookie
that's
monster.
Carby Dog.
That's C-Mac.
Well,
She's
Crip
been
Mac.
right
He's been there though,
here.
like
You
for,
know she got
for like a
Cookie
little minute
Monster
now.
with
What? No,
A
what?
month or two.
It's a voodoo doll?
Damn.
No, he won. He
Oh
won.
shit,
that
I love
for,
it, man.
the
Hey,
Fed.
much love, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah, no, I could see the parallel.
And he's Crip Blue.
And he's blue, yeah. No, that's good.
Well, people have been comparing you to him for a long time, I know.
Wait, she was there for a month or two?
That's good, yeah.
Prior to jail.
I love you, bro.
And she could have stayed for 5 years while he's in jail.
Never that.
And then like now you speaking on some weird stuff, Flakko. Like that really ain't even your business. If Crip Mac just created a new situation for himself with him and whoever his companion might be, you know, that don't have nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do for the like. It just is nothing. You know, like whether she stick to Crip Mac or stick it out with Crip Mac and hold him down for 5 years or however, that's their business. First off, you don't even know how much time Crip Mac gonna get. That's for once. And number two, you sitting up in here just putting a damper on his parade. If he happy and he okay and he, you know, got stuff rocking and rolling, let him do what he do. But every statement you make is just so negative. First comment, it was all about why the picture was so positive. Now you worrying about if his girl gonna stick with him. That ain't got nothing to do with you, Flakko. You don't have no experience to even know what a woman will do or how long they gonna stand when it comes to a guy being incarcerated. But you just keep like bringing up stuff to try to start another conversation about something. So now if y'all sit up there at the No Jumper News and y'all disrespect that lady who got Crip Mac back, and now y'all disrespecting Crip Mac's situation, what is it for? Like if it's gonna happen, it can happen. That's gonna be the day that you can speak on it. You know, if she wake up tomorrow and it comes up and Crip Mac wanna speak on it or whatever, then you could speak some negative about this. Until then, you just gotta be happy for Crip Mac or anybody else. But you playing games worrying about how long she been in the picture and all this and this and that.
That's good, yeah.
Prior to jail.
I love you, bro.
And she could have stayed for 5 years while he's in jail.
Never that.
Only when that money I feel.
And you see how everybody tried to overlook that statement Flakko said because they understand it. It was just goofy and uncalled for.
What did Wack say that caused the...
I think he gonna come on reformed and changed.
So you've seen this a lot more than me, so you have a much more credible perspective on it. But you see a dude as gang banged out as Crip Mac, and you think that this bid might make him want to leave it behind as opposed to getting deeper into it.
You know why he's that gang banged out? Because that's been his lead, that's been his guidance, that's been his example.
Right.
He get in these feds, and he gets somebody to take a liking to him. You know, one of these groups, one of these Hebrew Israelites, one of these Muslims, NOI type guys. One thing about Crip Mac, he will adopt to what grabs his interest.
He's very open to suggestion.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I wouldn't be saying...
When I ask him if he believes in God, his answer is like, well, Granny Bear believed in God, and it's kind of like, he doesn't seem like he's really formed his own thought process on that kind of thing. So I could see him getting taken in by some sort of organization.
Bro, Wack said the right thing though. Like he hoping, like he comes out a reformed Muslim.
Now, I do have to agree with Flakko about that. I mean, you know, he put some hope in the conversation when it came to Crip Mac. You know, he talking about what he see him being when he come home. He's speaking positive of the future for Crip Mac. Now, everything I don't know who all probably delivered the message of what Wack said to Crip Mac, because it could have got delivered to him the wrong way. You know, it could have been a misunderstanding. But what he said didn't really require all the energy that Crip Mac put out there. Like, he really spoke some hope into you. He spoke in the form of like, you know, I could see him being reformed. Let him out. He gonna be great for the streets or the world or for life. You talking about you gonna come back being pretty much everything that they trying to get you not to be. So I hate that for Crip Mac. No, he kind of know better, but kind of don't. But, you know, we just got to put it all in God's hands with a situation like that.
The best thing that's the best thing that anybody could be, especially as a black man, right?
A reformed Muslim is the best thing a black man can be?
Yes, right?
I would like to think that we have endless potential. I don't think that we should be limited to just one religion. Like a black man should be able to have
Man, that's on West Side
religion
Rolling. That shit looked down upon. If you wasn't a Muslim before you went to jail, nigga, on 6-0, you go in there and fall up under their umbrella on 60 Crip, nigga, you kind of tapped out on the gang. Don't come back out here trying to be a super line presser, nigga.
Damn.
You gotta.
And you know, I agree with that too. Bricc Baby didn't really say nothing wrong in that statement, because it is a lot of people that will view that wrong. Now, I'm not saying that Crip Mac should do that or gotta do that. I'm just saying letting the outside person speak that is okay. Long as you not gonna do it or put yourself in a position for people to view you as a person that did something that was against the code of ethics. But as long as you a stand-up guy and you mean business, people got to respect you however you deliver yourself and however you come. Long as you're not just trying to be like no coward, no rag, you know, you ain't went against the code, all these type of things. But it don't take away from the fact of some people viewing it just like Bricc Baby said, you know, like if you become something different in there, or if you stop banging and then want to become banging, or you go in there and change your life and come back to the streets and want to be back gang banging, then that's a flag on the play. But if you gonna go in there and you pick up what you pick up and you stick to that and you feel like that was the best thing for you, then you gotta respect that. Kind of like Shine from Bad Boy. You know, he caught the case, I think like in the early 2000s or something like that with Puffy and stuff like that. You know, I want to say he became something different. I forgot what his religion is and stuff, but he like a president or something like that in a whole, like he like a president in Belize or something like that. So those changes for him benefited him. He didn't come back home trying to act like he was the gunslinger or whatever he was acting like he was before he left. I'm not saying that's what he was, but I'm just saying however he might have perceived himself. You know what I mean? It worked out for him.
Move like a Muslim, nigga. Go get your bow tie, your
like
suit,
Bobby
go
Johnson.
with
Your bean pie.
and go with the FOIs and you know what I mean. And all
Oh,
that.
wait though. Like,
pies be hitting.
wait though. For
I
the
didn't
gangster
say
though.
they was busters. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
but
cannot
you're
gang bang.
you're making
I
a
never
hard-
said
you're drawing
one
a hard
time. I
line
never
right
said
there,
that.
yeah.
Once you a Muslim, like okay, it's homies that was Muslims before they hit the pen. And they still run with the homies, but they be on their deen.
Came out
You get
dangerous,
what
yeah, I
I'm
know.
saying? Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you go in there and you like
Crippin'?
cuz is active. Cuz
Yeah.
is an active Crip. You go in there and then you fall up under that umbrella and slow down because they in the less issues on the yard because they doing shit out of good faith to Allah, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you come back home and you at 55th Street Alley drinking Old English and Crip juice every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's frowned upon because it's like, hey, you should have been that way inside that system.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to break it down to say that all these conversations and all these topics is just like hypotheticals. None of this stuff have actually really took place. This is just people just speaking stuff. Like, we don't know how much time Crip Mac got yet or how much time he's going to get. We don't know if his girlfriend going to stick with him or not. We don't know that yet. We don't know if Crip Mac is going to become a part of one of these religion groups in jail or in the feds. We don't know none of that. We also don't know if he do become a religion group, will he come back home and convert that back into trying to be a gangbanger? We don't know. This is just a whole conversation based upon a lot of hypotheticals. And if this happened, this would happen. If this happened, this come with that. Just breaking down a lot of different scenarios. But none of this is really the topic of what's going on at this moment. Just like what ifs.
So that's why Wack was saying it with a straight face, like he gonna be reformed. Like, no, nigga, 06, so like,
Oh, that's a
that
diss.
ain't what happened. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wait though, right? So look, if he's in the feds though, and there's no like homies around, they're like,
There's no work to put in, right? Yeah.
yeah, right? And like nobody knows though, like what he's doing up there,
You
right?
said it ain't no homies around, nigga.
Oh,
It's
nothing
homies
fast?
everywhere,
Yeah,
nigga.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I get what you're
Plenty homies
saying
in
though.
the
Yeah,
feds, nigga.
you're saying reform
Yeah.
Muslim niggas don't put in no work, so don't.
Yeah.
come
I mean,
in, come back
it's
trying
not.
to-
The feds is more respect and a state thing. Like, you know what I mean? You go ride with the Cali boys, you go ride with whoever y'all clicked up with, and it's more respect. Like, he ain't just catching fades because he from 5'5". You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? You got to do some disrespectful shit. Oh, somebody, whatever, but they ain't going to play with you in there either. There's a lot of people die in that motherfucker.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Listen, man. Okay, but do y'all think though that in 5 years?
And I feel like, you know, them statements that Bricc Baby just pointed out about like it gotta be so much other stuff to where Crip Mac gotta have altercations. It's not gonna be just like, you know, you got 10, 5, 15 fades that you gotta run mandatory just cause you from 55th Street. It's a bigger picture than that. And that will help change his whole outlook on everything. Because once you start moving yourself around in a certain way, under a certain different type of format, then that's what you will adapt to and you will start viewing things that way. That's just like you get a lot of Crips and Bloods that once they hit that pen, they don't be viewing themselves as really hating other Crips or hating other Bloods. You know, they be more seeing people as a black person. Or, you know, they get to using them philosophies like, man, if we can be cool in there, what's the difference from being cool on the streets? So, you know, if you go through another situation long enough, it will have an effect on your train of thought. Now, whether you can kick it to the curb tomorrow or keep it with you forever, that's just something that go hand in hand with you, case by case.
That he will come out and still be able to be a successful content creator. Because again, this is me, bro.
I think he'll be creating content while he's in there, to be honest.
How? Like
He'll find a way. Calls, even right now, this is content. Him just calling Adam and giving us something to talk about is what I'm
You
saying.
think
What I'm
that's
saying
going to
is,
go 5 years?
Yeah, nah, man.
you don't think he can
That
make...
feel wild, bro. Like
I
we ain't
doubt-
trying to hear no joke call no more.
I
man.
doubt.
Well,
See,
he's a big part of the No Jumper universe. I
He-
feel like
he-
we
What?
could
A
keep
Crip Mac
the
interview
spirit
from
of
jail?
Crip, keep the Crip Mac Spirit alive up here. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey.
He's a big part of the No Jumper universe in my
But that's
opinion.
5.
And you know, shout out to him for giving credit to Crip Mac and giving him his flowers. Cause again, I just don't understand why everything that come up with Crip Mac, Flakko just kind of goes down the negative side of things. Like in society, the way everything is, nobody knows what can happen in the next year or the next 5 or 2 or whatever. Like we just don't know. Just like the other guy said, Dijon Paul, like Crip Mac might still be creating content while he's locked up. We just don't know. But I just don't like the energy of just trying to really like cancel him out so soon in a hurry.
I feel like he should stop accepting the fact that he could get 5 years for a gun, right? And
they give
even
you
talking
20.
on the phone about it. No, fuck that. The logistics of his case is that the gun was found in a common area around 4 different people. On 6, so he need to be talking about going to trial. You just not finna lay down for them people. That ain't your gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, true.
If it ain't no DNA that came back on that gun from the lawyer, and the lawyer telling you your DNA's on that gun, which you'll know in the next couple months. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, go to trial, cuz. Niggas need to stop being scared of going to trial, nigga. Your rights
But
is
it's
your
offense,
right.
though, right? Like 95% conviction rate.
That's because don't nobody go to trial.
True.
Everybody cops a plea.
That's true, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, they will. But at the end of the day, I know 3 people that beat the feds.
Gonna be a young boy.
I know 3.
Yeah.
I know a nigga got caught with nigga 30 bricks, nigga, in his doors, in the car. And he beat the feds due to the fact that, nigga, he had just rented that car and the person before him had just returned it 30 minutes before that. They didn't have time to clean the car out and all that and check the car, so therefore...
What?
Bit in there.
I don't like that.
Wait. Pause. So somebody who rented out a car is gonna return back the car with their 30 bricks in it, and what's that? Like $5 million?
It was in the stash spot. It wasn't no.
Now look, certain stuff ain't just for everybody to understand. But what Bricc Baby broke down is a situation that does happen. I mean, you know, a lot of times, or, you know, however it go. But it is some cases and situations that people come out on the right side of things based upon what Bricc Baby just said. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird for Flakko and them to try to get an understanding when it's just like you have to know about that whole system and format of everything pertaining to that to even get it. If not, you just gonna come off like a weirdo.
Where you can see it. There's no proof, and there's no proof of him. It's what they can prove, gang.
Yeah.
It ain't about what you had. It's about
He got
what
off, man.
I mean, either way, yeah. Don't give up, Crip Mac. Don't
I
give
think
up.
he did it, man. Like,
Justice 5 Crip Mac.
You guys want to get into the
Like,
exit?
and then on another side, I know like 3 or 4 people that beat a gun case in the rental car.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because it was in the stash spot of the rental. Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like, this ain't my
reasonable
car.